they kind of stopped talking about Maui real quick.
Yeah. This is the flavor of the week. It's whatever the new people don't have the attention span to care about something for more than a couple weeks.
The Maui one is wild. Because here's the question. How much would it cost to rebuild every home that was burned in the Maui fires?
How many homes are burned?
Let's find out.
Dude, I was on vacation when this all happened, so I just missed the news cycle. So I'm one of these people, I just really don't know much about it. I know that Maui, a bunch of homes burned, and there's a lot of people that were displaced. A lot of people died too.
Yeah, a lot of people are missing.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible story.
2,200 buildings.
2,200 buildings, about 86%, which are residential, were destroyed. The cost to rebuild is estimated to be $5.52 billion. Now, as a point of reference, one of the checks that they sent to Ukraine, they had accidentally sent them $6 billion more. Wasn't that the number?
Accidentally, wow.
Wasn't that what they said? There was like an accounting error?
Yeah, but I don't think that's what it means.
Yeah, I know. It's a little more complicated than that. But just as a point of reference, that would rebuild every house.
Yeah.
Just the accidental overpayment would rebuild every house.
Dude.
But imagine that the government, with literally, they could just choose to do that, and everyone would get behind it, and they would rebuild every house.
And everyone would be like, cool. Finally, the government does something good.
But the problem is a lot of people are dead, man. A lot of people are dead. They don't even know the numbers yet.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very spooky and very scary.
What was it started by? It was like
power lines fell and hit grass, and just can you imagine being trapped?
Sucks.
It's horrifying, man. Just watching those people bobbing around the water while everything around them's on fire.
That's
in
great.
Fucking Maui, who would have ever predicted that?
Yeah.
That's never happened there.
Yeah. That's wild, dude.
But everybody's like, there's so many wild conspiracies, like fucking directed energy weapons were used, and there's all these like crazy conspiracies about people preparing for this fire in advance. Like every time something like this happens, just the super sketchy conspiracy theories start flying around.
People are bored. They want something.
Yeah.
There's got to be a story. There's got to be a villain. It can't be just some simple shit.
Well, also, a lot of times there's real villains out there.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that sucks. It's like, I know sometimes people are looking for villains that aren't there, but that's because they've found a bunch. It's like if you go mushroom hunting, and you find some really good mushrooms, you keep going mushroom hunting.
Right.
They've found a lot of things that turn out to be real. And you're like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, dude, every time. The problem with conspiracy theorists are they believe all the conspiracies. So it's like, dude, if you were like, hey, dude, I believe the earth is flat, and, that's what I believe. But it's like they also believe that fucking...
dinosaurs aren't real.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
nuclear bombs aren't real.
Not everything is a fucking conspiracy, dude. Just pick one, and then maybe you can convince me of it. The earth is flat thing, I've never had anybody be able to even articulate it in a way where I understand why they think that.
It's not. You could watch one of those videos and you could be compelled, if you don't have a good understanding of what's actually available in terms of like satellite technology and how they've been utilizing it forever, and how you can take the images that are from Japanese satellites, American satellites. They show everything in the exact same place. There's no disparity in terms of like, wait a minute, they think Africa's shaped like this, and wait a minute, where's the ice wall? There's no ice wall. Okay, it's like, it looks like every other fucking planet we've ever found. It's round. The idea that this is the one that's not round. So it's in a lot of ways, it's a biblical thing.
Yeah. And
I'm pretty sure in the beginning it started as a troll. I really think so.
Right.
I think there's a lot of these 4chan guys.
There's an Amber Heard bot. Fucking.
These guys are amazing. I think these are real people that are just bored. And they just come up with some shit, and they